How are we doing today? How's your quarantine? Hopefully not too painfully boring, and hopefully you're getting outside. It's beautiful. It's May. It's the best time of the year, I think, really anywhere. So go get some sunshine, go get some healthy vitamin D. Getting yourself physically and emotionally well is probably the best thing you can try to do for yourself. So on that note, we're gonna do a little workout today. It's a little something different, but for those of you who don't know, which is all of you because I'm not famous yet, I am a former professional athlete. So I was on the United States national team for synchronized swimming, did the 2008 Olympic trials, and then went on to perform in Cirque du Soleil in Las Vegas, and then also at large music festivals like EDC as a dancer and aerialist. These days my routine's a little bit more low-key. I'm a teacher and choreographer, and after years of abuse of pushing my body through up to like 10 hours a day, 6 days a week in the pool, I don't want to do that anymore. So now my routine is pretty simple. I mostly just walk. Don't underestimate the power of walking. It's actually what most of the world does. And it's free and it feels amazing. So go outside, go for a walk 5-6 days a week, 3-4 miles, more if you want or can. Hiking is amazing. Go do that. As for my kind of strength and conditioning routine, that's what we're going to do today. I do it twice a week, so usually like Monday and Thursday, and it's 12 minutes. Now that may seem super sparse or not enough or not comprehensive, and if you're trying to say be like on the cover of Muscle and Fitness as a bodybuilder, this probably wouldn't be enough for you. But for me as a dancer in a sport of aesthetics, I like to be on the leaner side, and I just don't really prefer personal bulk. But if you do, no judgments, you just probably might need some weights. But if you're looking for just general toning, then join me for this workout. It's all body weight, so you don't need any equipment or bands or weights or whatever. You just need a mat and your body. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take you through each exercise. Each one is a minute long, so everything I show you, you'll be doing it for a minute. You can either use a timer, or a great resource is an app called Intensity. I am obviously not sponsored because I have like 8 subscribers, I think. Subscribe to me, please. But it's an awesome app. It has a timer on it that gives you a little countdown. It changes every minute, and you can link it to whatever playlist you want, so you get your favorite songs to kind of pump you up, and then when the timer goes off, it changes songs, so it kind of keeps you motivated, keeps it fun. Definitely check it out, Intensity. I'm not going to show you a minute of each exercise because that'll probably be boring, and I'm using like the iMovie track soundtrack, so it won't be as fun as your own playlist, but I'll teach you all the exercises. They're not super crazy complicated. You can learn the routine and then go do it on your own. So with that said, let's see the exercises. So the first exercise we're going to do is kind of like a warm-up basic ab set. Maybe you've probably done something like this before. You will be on your mat, knees bent up, kind of to a nice triangle here. Hands behind the head. You're going to lift one leg, the other leg, and then both legs. One leg, the other leg, both legs. Just keep alternating with a slight twist, coming up, being sure that each time you come up, that tummy is poking into your belly button. Each time you come off the ground, you're going to want to exhale to get those abs going in versus pudging out. So that's exercise 1. Then you will go right into the squat set. So jump up right after that minute bell rings. Do not waste time. It's a circuit, so it's going to get your heart rate going too. Feet are going to be just a little bit wider than your shoulders. Toes turning kind of out to 45 degrees. When you squat, it's super important not to let your knees buckle in like this. That's going to cause you a lot of pain. Only turn your feet out as far as your knee will follow, so that when you squat, that kneecap line is kind of going over the toe line. When you go down, arms in front, parallel to the ground. You'll squat all the way down as far as you can go. If you have knee pain, don't go this far, but if you can go, you want thighs parallel to the ground. You'll go down for 1, come up, keeping the arms up. A lot of people cheat, put their hands here. You're making it easier, you're not working the butt, so keep the hands out. And it's very important also when you go down, A, you don't want to tuck the bum under like a little old lady or grandpa. That's going to hurt your back. You actually want to keep the curve in your lower back, like you're poking your bum out a bit. And the body, don't let it drop forward. That's collapsing. You're not using any of the upper body muscles. So body is straight, arms are out. As you go, we've got a little arch in the lower spine there. Just what's natural, not overdone. Come down to 5 parallel. Keep the body up. We don't want this. Body up nice and straight. Thighs parallel to 90 degrees. Come up. So for that squat set, you'll do 10. And on the 10th one, you're going to hold and do 10 little pulses. Again, don't cheat and rest and get here. Hold the body up, hold the arms out. It's a total body workout. After your 10 pulses, you're going to hold the rest of the minute. Your thighs are going to burn. They're probably going to get a little bit of shake. Challenge yourself. Try not to break. So the second ab exercise, you're going to come into a plank on your elbows, making sure the bum is nice and tucked in. We don't want to see this. We don't want to see this either. Just nice and straight, strong in your arms. And you're going to bring the knees up and out to the side. So not just straight in like this. You're going to hit your knee on the floor. You're going to rotate it out so you're getting those abductors, the bum, everything. And then put it back. Other leg, put it back. One leg, put it back. And you'll just do that for the whole minute. Try not to break the plank. And after exercise 2, you'll go back into the squats. So the squats every time is just the same. So not too hard to remember that one. So on to exercise 3 for abs. So exercise 3 is a double crunch, but with a twist. Again, we're doing cardio with all of this, so none of it really is going to give you much rest. So on your back, hands extended all the way above the head, nice and long. Again, using your exhale when you come up, and exhale, and then come down. When you come down, look, my feet aren't touching the ground, my hands aren't touching the ground, abs are in, and then you'll come back up again. Exhale, come down, nothing touches the ground, come up, and down, and up, and down, using your breath. You'll do that for the whole minute. Again, really try to challenge yourself. Don't just collapse and take a nap on the ground. Keep those hands and those feet off. Keep your belly button into your spine. So then you do the squats again, same squat set. And your 4th ab exercise is on your back again. Bicycles, which I'm sure you've all done, but the twist is, like the other one, we're keeping things off the ground. And you're going to, now rather than just alternate like you've learned, I'm sure before, watch my legs close. You're going to bend as you twist, and then go back to center. Bend and twist, go back to center. So what that looks like all together, hands behind the head, starting here, bend and twist, getting those scapula off the ground, everything, all the legs are off the ground. Extend back. Look, neither my head nor my feet are on the ground. That's hard enough to hold on itself. Twist and come back. Twist and come back. Use that exhale and come back. So you'll do that for the whole minute. And then again into your squat set. And the 5th exercise is going to be for that booty. Give it a little extra push. On your back. Feet in as close to your bum as possible. Hands by your side. Or if you have a sensitive head, you can put them behind your head to protect kind of your skull. You're going to push up your hips as much as possible till they feel like they can't go anymore. Come down just a little bit and push through again. Down a little bit, push through again. Really engaging this top part of your thigh / the bottom glute part. Squeezing that. Don't ever let that muscle go. Pushing through, keeping the tummy into the spine. So again, for the whole minute, there's no rest. And then you will go into your same squat set again. And then we finish with 2 kind of bonus round of just abs in a row. So the next exercise, get into a, let's see if we can get that on the camera more. Here we go. Nice straddle, as wide as you can. Again, never force yourself to go to where it's painful, just a challenge. Hands above the head, oblique side twist. You're gonna crunch down. Rather than collapsing the body out long, you wanna bend from the waist like you're making a little taco shell. So this bottom trunk stays vertical, top of the ribs, crunching down to the hip bone. Keeping the tummy in the whole time, keeping the body as upright as possible versus falling forward like this. Getting a nice oblique side bend. And then the final, kind of last push, it's the 12th exercise. Got to burn yourself out. I mean, not really burn out, but push yourself, challenge yourself, getting that cardio as well. Coming up this time to a plank on your hands, toes curled under. Again, we don't want this, and we don't want this. We want a nice straight line, and not collapsing in the shoulders, but pushing away from the floor. We're gonna do some mountain climbers. Feet stay flexed. Now notice I don't really stop in the middle. My feet don't really touch when they come forward, they just touch at the back. So going as fast as you can, push, 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 push. That's your last minute hustle. So that is your 12-minute set. Holding. All right, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you got a little bit inspired to go do that workout. Again, check out the Intensity app. It makes it super fun to do a little circuit training like this and start incorporating this into your day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.